We often think of aging as something that just happens a natural part of life, and while it's true that we all grow older, the speed and the way we age can be deeply influenced by the choices we make. One of the most overlooked, what we do or don't do for our legs after 70. For many older adults, the legs are the first to feel weaker. Maybe stairs feel steeper. Maybe standing up from a chair takes longer. And maybe you've told yourself, that's just age. But here's the truth. Doing nothing for your legs, no movement, no stretching, no care, can actually speed up the aging process, not just in your legs, but across your whole body. In today's video, we'll explore why ignoring your legs after 70 could lead to faster physical decline and how a few simple changes can help you stay stronger, steadier, and more independent for years to come. Because your legs aren't just limbs, they're your foundation. They support your freedom, your balance, your energy, and your confidence. If you've ever felt that growing older means slowing down, we're here to gently remind you it doesn't have to be that way. And if you find this video helpful, feel free to subscribe, or share it with someone you care about. Every step you take toward better leg health is a step toward better living. Your legs are the foundation of independence, but often overlooked after 70. When we talk about aging, we often focus on the visible signs: wrinkles, gray hair, slower pace. But one of the most powerful indicators of aging isn't seen on the face, it's felt in the legs. They carry our weight, help us move through the world, and support our sense of freedom. Yet after 70, many people unintentionally neglect them. It's easy to understand why. As we get older, we tend to slow down. Some may avoid movement due to joint pain, fear of falling, or simply because routines become more sedentary. But this gradual decrease in movement can quietly weaken the legs over time, and with it, our sense of independence. In the world of senior wellness, the strength of your legs isn't just about walking. It's about standing up from a chair without struggle, climbing a step without hesitation, going to the kitchen, the garden, or the mailbox without needing someone's arm for support. These everyday actions are deeply tied to our dignity and confidence. The problem is, when we stop using our legs regularly, we start losing strength without even realizing it. Muscles shrink, balance fades, and soon we feel more fragile than we really are. This often leads to a cycle of more sitting, more stiffness, and even more weakness, a silent decline that accelerates with each passing year. For many older adults, avoiding movement seems like the safer option. After all, if you don't move, you can't fall right. But ironically, not moving increases the risk of falling. Without regular activity, the body loses muscle tone, reaction time slows, and coordination becomes less reliable. The very act of avoiding risk ends up making us more vulnerable. At Senior Living, we believe that independence isn't about doing everything alone. It's about having the strength and stability to do the things that matter most to you without fear. Whether that's making your own cup of tea or walking to your neighbor's house, strong legs make those moments possible. The truth is, you don't have to run marathons or go to the gym to maintain leg strength after 70. Even simple daily movements like standing up slowly and sitting down with control, walking a few extra steps around the room, or gently stretching your calves can help your legs stay strong and steady. If you're not sure where to start, speak with a doctor or physical therapist who understands your needs. Tailored advice is one of the most important senior health tips we can offer. And remember, it's never too late to pay attention to your legs. They've carried you through every chapter of your life. Giving them a little time and care now is a way of honoring that journey and ensuring they keep supporting you for years to come. At the heart of senior wellness is this simple idea: your legs are not just limbs. They are your anchors, your tools, and your freedom. And the more we move them with care, the more we hold on to the life we love. Why inactivity speeds up leg muscle loss after 70 and what it means for your independence. One of the most surprising things about aging is how quietly it can change the body. You might not notice anything at first, but then one day getting up from a chair feels a little harder. Your steps feel slower. Your legs don't feel quite as steady as they used to. This subtle shift is often a sign of muscle loss, something known as sarcopenia, and it becomes more common after the age of 60. Sarcopenia refers to the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that occurs as we age. If we don't stay active, the muscles in our legs, the largest and most powerful muscles in the body, begin to shrink. In fact, research suggests that after 60, people can lose 1 to 2% of muscle each year if they aren't regularly using those muscles. That may not sound like much, but over time, this slow decline adds up. By the time you reach your 70s or 80s, that muscle loss can affect your ability to walk, stand, climb stairs, or even keep your balance. In the world of senior wellness, we see the legs as the gateway to living independently. When the legs become weak, it becomes harder to enjoy the things you love. A quick walk to the mailbox might become too tiring. Standing in the kitchen to cook a favorite meal might feel uncomfortable. Even getting out of bed or using the bathroom may require assistance you didn't need before. And the frustrating part is that this muscle loss often happens not because of illness, but simply because of inactivity. The less you move, the faster your muscles weaken. The faster your muscles weaken, the less confident you feel moving. That cycle of doing less because you feel weaker only makes the problem grow. But here's the good news. Muscle loss isn't something you have to accept without question. While sarcopenia is a natural part of aging, it's also something you can slow down at any age by gently staying active. You don't need to join a gym or lift heavy weights. Simple movements like standing up and sitting down slowly, walking around your home a few extra times each day, or doing gentle leg lifts while seated, can help preserve your muscle mass and rebuild strength over time. At Senior Living, we encourage activity that feels safe, enjoyable, and realistic. You might try heel raises while brushing your teeth, or light stretches while watching television. It's the consistency, not the intensity, that makes the biggest difference. Another helpful tip is to pay attention to your daily routine. If you find yourself sitting for hours at a time, set a reminder to stand up and stretch your legs every 30 to 45 minutes. This gentle habit can help you stay connected to your body and avoid the stiffness that often sets in after long periods of stillness. If you're unsure about where to start, or if you've noticed significant changes in your leg strength, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor or physical therapist. Everyone's body is different, and personalized guidance is a key part of healthy aging. In the heart of senior wellness is a simple message: your legs matter. They are not just how you get from place to place. They are your foundation, your strength, your freedom, and your ability to live life on your own terms. Even small movements done with care and consistency can help protect your legs and preserve your independence, one step at a time. How poor circulation in your legs can make you age faster than you think. You can tell a lot about someone's health by looking at their legs, especially after 70. Many older adults notice dry skin, cold feet, or slow-healing bruises and scratches. These may seem like minor concerns at first, but they can be silent signs of a bigger issue: poor circulation. Circulation plays a crucial role in how well your legs function and feel. Good circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach the tissues, while waste products are carried away. But as we age, and especially if we're not staying active, this system slows down. Blood doesn't move as efficiently to the lower parts of the body, particularly the feet and calves. And that's where the first visible signs of aging often appear. You might notice your feet feeling cold even when the rest of your body is warm. Or maybe the skin on your legs looks pale dry or thin. Small cuts might take longer to heal. These aren't just cosmetic issues. They're your body's way of telling you that your circulation needs attention. In the world of senior wellness, we view the legs as a mirror of overall health. Poor blood flow doesn't just affect comfort, it affects energy, healing, and long-term mobility. When circulation is reduced, muscles receive less oxygen, and over time they may weaken. Nerves may not function as sharply, leading to tingling or numbness. The skin becomes more fragile, increasing the risk of infection or injury. One common cause of slowed circulation is inactivity. Sitting or lying down for long periods causes blood to pool in the lower extremities. Without regular movement to help pump blood back toward the heart, the veins and arteries in the legs work less efficiently. Over time, this can lead to swelling, heaviness, or even discoloration. At Senior Living, we often hear people say, "My legs just don't feel the same anymore." That's a common experience, but it's not one you have to accept passively. There are gentle ways to improve circulation, even if you have limited mobility. Simple habits like standing up every hour, wiggling your toes, or doing seated ankle rolls can help reawaken blood flow. Elevating your feet on a cushion or low stool at the end of the day can also reduce swelling and discomfort. And drinking enough water throughout the day helps keep your blood flowing smoothly. If your legs feel unusually cold, look discolored, or swell consistently, it's important to talk with your doctor. These symptoms may be linked to circulation, but they could also signal other underlying issues that require care. Seeking medical guidance is one of the best senior health tips we can offer because it puts you back in control. Improving circulation doesn't require drastic changes. It starts with awareness, with recognizing the signals your legs are sending and responding with small, caring actions. A short daily walk, gentle stretches, or even light massage can all make a meaningful difference over time. And don't underestimate the emotional impact of taking care of your legs. When your feet are warm, your steps are steadier, and your skin looks healthy, you feel better. You feel younger. You feel more like yourself. In the spirit of senior wellness, remember how you care for your legs is how you care for your freedom. Your legs have taken you far through decades of life, love, and lessons. By supporting your circulation today, you're giving them what they need to keep moving forward with strength and grace. How neglecting leg strength after 70 can lead to falls and why that matters more than you think. For many older adults, falling becomes one of the greatest fears after age 70. And that fear is not without reason. A single fall can lead to serious consequences: broken bones, hospital stays, reduced independence, or the inability to return home without help. But what often goes unnoticed is how preventable many falls truly are, especially when they're linked to something as simple as declining leg strength. After 70, it's common to become more cautious with movement. Maybe you stop walking as far. Maybe you sit longer during the day. Over time, that reduced activity causes the leg muscles responsible for balance, especially the calves, thighs, hips, and core, to weaken. And when those muscles lose strength, your ability to stay steady on your feet begins to fade. At Senior Wellness, we view balance not as a skill you lose with age, but as one you can maintain with care. The body is designed to adapt even in later years. But if your legs aren't being used regularly, your balance system muscles, nerves, and reflexes goes offline. That's when missteps, wobbles, and unexpected falls happen. You might notice it when turning quickly, stepping off a curb, or reaching up for something overhead. Movements that used to feel automatic suddenly feel unsteady, and often the response is to move even less, hoping to avoid a fall. But this creates a dangerous cycle. The less you move, the more your muscles weaken and the greater your fall risk becomes. What's more, many falls don't happen during high-risk activities. They happen doing everyday things like getting out of bed, stepping into the shower, or walking across a rug. That's why strengthening your legs isn't just about fitness. It's about keeping your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to live safely in your own home. At Senior Living, we encourage gentle, consistent movements that support balance without pushing you too far. You don't need fancy equipment or fast-paced exercises. Even small actions like standing up slowly and sitting down with control, practicing heel-to-toe walking along a hallway, or doing light side leg raises can train your body to stay stable. An often overlooked part of fall prevention is the ankles. Weak ankle strength and poor joint flexibility make it harder to correct a misstep. Practicing ankle circles, heel lifts, or standing on one foot with support can reawaken this part of your body and reduce instability. Another helpful senior health tip is to wear proper footwear inside the house. Slippers with no grip or walking barefoot on smooth floors may increase the chances of slipping. Supportive non-slip shoes help your legs and brain communicate better, giving you a stronger foundation as you move around your home. Of course, if you've already had a fall or feel like your balance is noticeably declining, it's wise to speak with your doctor or a physical therapist. They can help evaluate your strength and suggest simple, safe exercises tailored to your needs. In the heart of Senior Wellness, we believe balance isn't just physical, it's emotional too. Feeling confident in your steps brings peace of mind. It helps you engage more fully in daily life, whether that's cooking, gardening, visiting friends, or simply walking without fear. Your legs are more than muscles. They are your support system. And by giving them attention even just 10 minutes a day, you're protecting something deeply precious: your independence. Taking care of your legs can help slow down the aging process. As we get older, we often focus on caring for our heart, our brain, or our bones. But there's one part of the body that quietly supports all of these, and that's your legs. They don't just help you move. They help regulate circulation, posture, energy, and even your emotional outlook. When your legs are strong, steady, and well cared for, it can have a ripple effect on your entire body and how gracefully you age. You see, your legs are constantly working behind the scenes. Every time you walk, stand, stretch, or even shift in your seat, your leg muscles are helping your heart pump blood, your joints stay limber, and your metabolism stay active. But when your legs are neglected, when there's little movement, no stretching, or poor circulation, aging can show up faster and in more places than you might expect. In the world of senior wellness, we recognize that healthy aging isn't about avoiding wrinkles or chasing youth. It's about maintaining strength, balance, and vitality. And your legs are central to all of those. When you care for your legs, you help protect your mobility, your balance, and your independence. And that care doesn't have to be complicated. Something as simple as moisturizing your feet daily to prevent cracking, or gently massaging your calves to stimulate blood flow, goes a long way. These small acts tell your body, I still value you. I'm still paying attention. You can also support leg health by doing light daily movement, walking, stretching, or even lifting your legs while seated. These activities don't just help your muscles. They also improve circulation, joint flexibility, and energy levels. And when your legs feel better, everything feels easier, standing up, climbing stairs, even sleeping more comfortably. Let's not forget posture. The strength of your legs helps support your spine, shoulders, and neck. Weak legs can lead to a hunched back or shuffling steps, both of which are common visual signs of aging. But when your legs are strong, your body stands taller, you move with more confidence, and your overall presence feels more youthful. At Senior Living, we encourage older adults to view leg care as part of daily self-care, not a chore, but a choice to support quality of life. Treat your legs with the same respect you give your heart or your mind. After all, they've carried you through a lifetime of experiences. A few practical senior health tips include: elevate your legs for 10 to 15 minutes in the afternoon to reduce swelling. Drink plenty of water to help blood flow and reduce cramping. Use compression socks if recommended by your doctor to support circulation. Pay attention to any changes like numbness, pain, or skin color, and seek medical advice when needed. Remember, aging doesn't mean stopping, it means adjusting. It means listening more closely to your body and responding with gentleness and intention. At the heart of senior wellness is this belief: when you care for your legs, you're caring for your future. Because legs aren't just for walking, they're for standing tall, for showing up fully, for living life on your own terms. And the more love you give them today, the more they'll give back tomorrow in strength, balance, and the freedom to keep going. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime, through milestones, hard work, joy, and change. They've supported your every step, even when you weren't paying attention. And now in this stage of life, they're asking for a little care in return. The truth is, growing older doesn't mean giving up your strength. It means learning to protect it. When you take small, thoughtful actions to support your legs through movement, rest, circulation, and daily care, you're not just helping your body. You're telling yourself, I still have places to go, things to do, moments worth showing up for. You don't need to make dramatic changes. You don't need to chase youth. But if you want to age with grace, energy, and independence, your legs are a powerful place to start. At the heart of senior wellness, we believe that even the smallest step toward caring for your body can create lasting change, and your legs, more than anything, deserve to keep moving freely, steadily, and with purpose. If this video brought you clarity or encouragement, we'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And if you've had your own experience caring for your legs or learning the hard way, feel free to leave a comment below. Your voice matters, and your story might help someone else. Take good care of your legs. They carry more than your body. They carry your freedom. Until next time, stay well, stay strong, and keep walking forward one mindful step at a time.